I'm Max from Sparktopus. Today we're tackling a massive question for every small business owner out there. How can you use AI automation to not just keep up with the giants in your industry, but to actually blow past them?
You know that feeling, right? You're pouring your heart and soul into your business, but you look up and you're facing competitors with seemingly bottomless bank accounts and huge teams. It can feel like you're showing up to a tank fight with a slingshot.
So let's just lay it all out. The Goliaths, they've got the massive budgets and the giant teams, sure, but they're also slow, tangled up in bureaucracy. And then there's you. Your budget's tight, your team is lean, but you have something they'd kill for. You're agile, you're fast. But what if you could close that resource gap? What if you had a tool, a secret weapon, that could act as the great equalizer, giving your small, fast team the power and reach of a massive enterprise? Well, that secret weapon is AI automation. And look, don't let the techie term throw you off. All it really means is using smart technology to take over the boring, repetitive stuff, understand your customers on a whole new level, and get a serious competitive edge. Okay, so how do we actually do this? Let's break it down into 5 key strategies. Think of these as the 5 battlefronts where AI lets you punch way above your weight class. We're talking customer experience, marketing, costs, data, and my personal favorite, speed.
First up, strategy 1, customer experience. This is where you can land the first big punch and start creating customers who will stick with you for life.
Think about it. You don't need a huge call center to offer amazing around-the-clock service. With AI chatbots, you can be there for your customers 24/7, instantly answering their most common questions. Suddenly, the game isn't about who has the bigger team, it's about who responds the fastest. And with AI, that can always be you.
All right, strategy number 2, let's talk about marketing. Imagine launching campaigns with the sophistication of a major brand, but without needing their 7-figure budget. That's not a fantasy, that's what AI brings to the table. With these tools, you can automate your ad campaigns so they get smarter over time, all by themselves. You can send thousands of personalized emails that feel like you wrote each one by hand. This kind of precision means your marketing dollars work so much harder, giving you a way better return than your big competitors.
Strategy 3 is all about your cash flow. It's about stopping the bleed from tedious manual work and redirecting that money into what actually matters, growing your business.
You see, big companies burn a ton of money just on operations, all the admin tasks just to keep the lights on. By automating things like invoicing, scheduling, or even managing inventory, you can slash those costs. And every dollar you save is a dollar you can reinvest into marketing, product development, or just winning more customers. Okay, strategy number 4. This one is an absolute game changer. The big guys pay millions for entire teams of data scientists. AI gives you that same analytical firepower instantly and for a tiny fraction of the cost. With AI, you can start automatically tracking how your customers behave, what they look at, what they buy. You can even start predicting what they're going to want next. This means you can make sharp, data-backed decisions in minutes. While your big competitor is stuck in their 3rd meeting about the data, you're already out there making the sale. And you know, that brings us perfectly to our final and maybe most powerful strategy, competing on speed. Because in the world we live in today, fast doesn't just beat slow, fast beats big, every single time. This is your real unfair advantage. Those huge corporations are like giant cruise ships. It takes them ages to change course. But you, with AI automation powering your business, you can be a speedboat. You can test a new idea, launch a new campaign, or pivot your entire strategy in days, not quarters. That agility is your superpower. So let's be really clear here. AI isn't about replacing people. It's about giving small businesses like yours the kind of superpowers that, until very recently, only belonged to the giants. Now, hearing all this is one thing. It all sounds great, right? But the real question is, how do you actually put it all into practice in your business without getting completely overwhelmed? Where do you even start? And honestly, that's the toughest part. Bridging that gap between strategy and execution is a huge challenge. That is exactly where we at Sparktopus come in. We are your expert guides. We handle all the technical how-tos so you can stay focused on the one thing that matters, growing your business. But here's something to think about. Every day that you wait, every week that you put this off, you can bet your competitors are looking into this. Some are probably already doing it. The cost of inaction can be far greater than the cost of action.
So it's time to start competing smarter, not just harder. Let us help you do it.
Check out the link in the description to book a call with us at Sparktopus today, and let's get you started.
So remember, this is your chance to truly level the playing field. You can win customers with incredible service, save a ton of money to reinvest in growth, and flat out outperform the giants with your speed and agility. The power is right there, waiting for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.